Happy Halloween, Bluebirds. I'm Lauren with Aiden delivering your announcements.
Happy birthday to Tessa Cooper.
We would like to begin with some sporting news. This past Sunday, Major League Baseball wrapped up their season. Here's a look back.
Every year in October, the MLB has its championship called the World Series. This is a best-of-7 game series to see who is the best team in the country. This year, the two teams that are playing are the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox.
The World Series is split into two sides, the American League and the National League. The American teams play each other and the national teams play each other. To get to the World Series, you either need to be the division champion or you have to be in one of the wild card spots. For the wild card teams to get into the playoffs, they play against each other to enter the playoffs. From there, you have to play against other teams to advance on to the World Series.
These two teams fought long and hard against many teams. The teams that made it to the playoffs were the Cleveland Indians, the Houston Astros, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the New York Yankees, the Boston Red Sox, the Colorado Rockies, the Milwaukee Brewers, and the Atlanta Braves.
The first game of the World Series was on October 23rd, with the Red Sox winning it 8-4. Game 2 of the 7-game series was the next day, October 24th, which the Red Sox won again with a score of 4-2, making the series 2-0 Red Sox. The next game, which was on Friday, October 26th, lasted a total of 7 hours and 20 minutes, with 18 innings. Finally, Los Angeles was able to beat the Red Sox 3-2. The next day, Saturday, was Game 4. Boston was able to pull themselves together despite Friday's loss, winning it 9-6. Finally, on Sunday, the Red Sox were able to defeat the Dodgers 5-1, winning the 2018 World Series.
We asked Mr. Lipscomb to see if he could predict who would win the World Series, and he did.
Are you watching the World Series, and if so, why?
I will be watching the World Series. I don't know if I'll be able to watch every game, but I'm definitely going to watch it. I think these are the two best teams in both leagues easily, and at the beginning of the season, I thought that they would probably come close. So them being there at the end is exciting, and I'm ready to see some good games.
Who do you think is going to win the World Series and why?
I think Boston's definitely going to win the World Series this year. They have just such a better team than the National League. They not only have pitching, but their hitting is unreal. So Boston all the way.
Boston was able to win the World Series in 5 games. They were also able to have the longest World Series in history. Here is some of the video of Boston celebrating the win.
Congratulations to the Boston Red Sox. This was their 4th-year series title in 15 years.
Turning to local news, in October, one of Fort Thomas's more infamous residents passed away suddenly, surprising the town. Here's more.
With his world headquarters located here, Fort Thomas, Kentucky, Colonel D recently passed away.
Colonel D died at the age of 71 due to a heart attack. He was born on July 22, 1947, and passed away on October 11, 2018.
Colonel D loved the city and the people of Fort Thomas very much. That's why he chose this place to hold one of his many shops. Items sold in his shop could contain herbs and spices. On May 8, 2018, Colonel D started a restaurant to have people of Fort Thomas have a place to have fun and socialize.
If you get a chance, you and your parents or even friends should try out the Colonel's Kitchen. The food there is supposed to be really good.
In school news, the drama club put on a performance of a one-act play called Wishful Thinking on October 30th in the Black Box at the high school. There was a packed house, and the drama club members did an excellent job portraying their characters. The cast was amazing. The second session of the drama club starts in February, and those who signed up will be reminded as the date approaches.
Also, if you're interested in being a part of the Fort Thomas Ski Birds, you need to fill out a waiver form, which is located in the HMS office. All waivers are due on November 5th.
Finally, in school news, 6th grade boys basketball A team see Mr. Lenz during 6th period Focus on Thursday to pick up your uniform.
For lunch today, we will be having French toast sticks, sausage links, hash brown potatoes, and cinnamon apples. For lunch tomorrow, we will be having chicken tenders, all gratin potatoes, and steamed edamame. The alternate is Mr. Feldman's favorite, a fiesta stick, which he calls a party on a stick. Remember, you can always make yourself a salad or add fresh fruit to your lunch.
And now for today's quote of the day. Today's quote is, "I'm so glad I live in a world where there is Octobers."
Have a great rest of the day, Bluebirds. Enjoy your evening and stay dry.